Kids nowadays will never know, man. I need to get lip filler though. My lips are like dying. Did I take it a bit too far? Perhaps. Hello, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Scooby Doo X Glamlite. I'm so excited. I actually did purchase the entire collection with my own money because I love the Glamlite formula and I love Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was my childhood. I remember spending the summers at my grandma's house, my very elderly Cuban grandmother's house, who is still alive to this day, by the way. She is 95 years old, but she would watch Scooby-Doo with me. I love the look of the packaging when I saw this collection was announced and I had to have it. So I bought the entire collection. I'm actually going to be doing 3 looks today. I'm going to be doing a look with each of the palettes separately and then a look with both of the palettes in case you have both of them and want ideas on how to combine both of them. I'm also going to be using the rest of the collection. I'll go over pricing, which I love the pricing aspect of this collection, and I'll go over what exactly is in this entire collection in case you're still interested, because I do believe pretty much everything is still in stock. I love the Glamlite formula, so hopefully this doesn't disappoint. If you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe. I do tons of videos just like this where I review makeup, and if you love beauty, this is the place to be. And let's get into it. The entire collection with the box comes like this. So this is the box. I'm keeping this box because it's childhood, nostalgia, 90s. Kids nowadays will never know, man. You open it up and everything is in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything out and then we'll go over everything one by one. The amazing thing about this collection is that everything individually costs less than $20. So if you want just one palette and you have a limited budget, you can purchase that palette for less than $20. I'll give you pricing when I go through each of these things. I think I'm gonna start with the highlighter because I'm not wearing highlighter, but I do have the rest of my base makeup on. So this is the Scooby Doo highlighter palette. So this is the perfect travel ready palette for on the go glow when solving a mystery. The packaging is so cute, you guys. It's got like that effect where you, oh my god, this is childhood, like legit. This says it contains 4 gorgeous highlighter shimmers, but I really only see 2. Anyway, the price is $18 according to the website. This is what they look like. I can already tell you right now, if you do not like highlighters with glitter particles, shimmery, really like glittery kind of things, you're not gonna like this. I can see it in the pan already. Let me lower the lighting so you guys can see a little bit better. I don't know why. There you go. So you guys can really see the, okay, I turned it off. So you can really see the color. One is like a more green tone and one is a more purple tone. Even got a gorgeous imprint. It's so pretty. The attention to detail is like insane. I love a good glittery highlight, so I knew I was gonna love this. That's kind of why I like literally bought everything. Let me go ahead and put my hair out of my face, but let's swatch them both first. This is the top one. It's got like more of a, whoa, for some reason in some lights it looks green and in other lights it looks purple. So yeah, it's definitely like a dual chrome type thing. Neither of these are very natural highlights, let's just say that. And then this is the bottom one. Very, very similar effect though, I'm not gonna lie, but no, they look different. I don't know. Oh wow. In person, they just look so different than the way they look on camera right now. I think I'm going to go in with the top one because it's got like a green and purple shift. And what I'm going to do is kind of like stipple it this way. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of glitter. Like if you're not a fan of that, you won't like these. These are not neutral, natural looking highlighters for sure. It's definitely for like an occasion, like a sort of glam occasion that you have a reason to be wearing very sparkly highlighter. I mean, I would wear this every single day, but that's just me. I'm crazy. I love it. The formula is nice. It blends out very easily. I mean, it does just have like a lot of glitter particles, but what do you expect from a Scooby-Doo collection? Like literally. I probably should have started with this, but if you want the entire bundle with the box, it's $125. I don't like to advocate for buying entire collections unless you have a real reason, like you're a makeup collector like me. I know I would get FOMO if I didn't get this because I love Scooby-Doo so much and it's my childhood and I love the Glamlite formula. So I had to have it all, but I don't advocate for that. If there's something specific that you are looking for, I'll actually have timestamps down below for when I'm reviewing it in this video. If you're interested in like skipping ahead or like seeing whether a certain palette performs the way you would like, and then you can purchase just those individual things. But if you are wondering, with the box, it's $125. Without the box, it's $115. They do have a bunch of different bundles, like just the lipsticks, just the 2 palettes, just the eyeliner and the mascara. Like there's a bunch of different options, bundle options that you can get. We're gonna pull out a palette. Let's see which one we pulled out first. So this is actually the purpley sort of color story palette. It's the Creeps and Crawls 10 shade palette. This is what this palette looks like. This is the Creeps and Crawls, like I said. And then you open it and you've got a blue sort of teal sort of purple color story. I have no idea what direction I want to go in today, but teal is my favorite color, so I know I gotta use one of the teals. There are no shade names, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'll just like be pointing. There's a couple of shades that look like dual chromes. I assume they're all sort of metallics, because yeah, they definitely swatch like metallics. That's the first one. That's what they look like. They all feel the same. They all have like that buttery texture. So 1, 2, 3. Freaking love that shade right there. I love a good teal. 4, 5. You can really deepen out some looks. Oh my gosh, I love this so far. I'm so excited. I just want you guys to be aware, but it is staining my fingers, which means it's probably going to stain the eyes. Right away, I feel the butteriness of the mattes. I swear the Glamlite formula is unlike no other. Like, trust me, indie makeup, they just know how to do it. Oh my gosh, look at that. I swear I suck at swatches. Let me just fix these swatches. I'll be back. Here are the better swatches. I will say most of the metallics look like they have a bit of a shift, like they're a dual chrome situation. We're going to start with a Rephr 13 brush. This is a very dense brush, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade first. I hope there's not a lot of fallout. That's my one thing, because I already did my base makeup and I have to do 2 more looks after this, and I'm doing this on the same day because I'm crazy. We're going to start building that up in the outer corner. This is like a blue purple. Honestly, in the pan it looks a lot more purple, and then when you like actually pick it up with a brush, it kind of looks blue. As you blend it out, it definitely like looks more purple, which is what I was going for. I think I'm gonna try to use as many of the mattes as possible. I just kind of like want to see what I can do. With a Rephr 14 brush, I'm gonna go in with this shade over here. This looks so nice so far. Yay. I'm gonna bring it actually like all the way over here. So this one's coming across a little bit lighter than it looks in the pan, which I'm okay with. Use a What's Up Beauty R102 brush and this shade right here, and just blend out the very outer edges of everything. This is a gorgeous shade. Honestly, I have a huge makeup collection. You guys probably know that by now, but I think that these colors are very, very unique to my collection, so I'm very happy to have them. There isn't a lot of fallout happening, which is amazing because I would hate that. With a Rephr 28 brush, I'm going to spray my brush first, and I'm going to go in with the teal shade. Gotta mix and match here, right? Please be pretty and don't have a lot of fallout. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this is magical. I don't think you understand my obsession with teal. I'm going to put it like that far in because I'm going to take a different shimmer. I want to use as many shimmers as I can as well. I think I'm just going to flip the brush over, make sure it's nice and sprayed. I definitely recommend you spray your brushes because I got a little bit of fallout and that's going to happen. If you don't, let's take this purple shade and let's put that in the other end of the lid. I love, love, love their metallic formula. It's very crumbly. I love that, and I know a lot of people that may not be their cup of tea, but it is entirely my cup of tea. It's my jar of tea. It's everything I love in a shimmer. I might even go as far as to cut my crease when using these shades though, because it's a little, it does get a little bit everywhere. Like I got it on my crease, especially if you have hooded eyes like I do. On the lower lash line, let's first go in with this teal, gorgeous shade. So you know my obsession with teal. I'm gonna do that all over. I'm not gonna be able to use every single shade in the palette, but hey, I got pretty close. We're gonna go in with a Rephr 03 brush and this shade over here. And I'm gonna do that like on the very outer part because I don't want it to be too smoky, although we're pretty dramatic. We are extremely dramatic. I would leave like 2 more shades to be used, but we're gonna try to take this one in the inner corner. I'm just gonna take a little tiny amount because I don't know if this is light enough to like, oh, it is. I don't like a huge like crazy shimmer, like a dark shimmer in the inner corner. I like a light. I almost was gonna use just the highlighter palette, but this is gorgeous. Like I would love this all over the lid. Honestly, I think there's so many things you can do with this palette. Like you have no idea the ideas that I have already. Like even just layering the mattes with some of the shimmers and just seeing how those kind of look. This is a little dark for my liking. Like I would probably not do this in the inner corner. But the rest of the look, yo, It's fun, isn't it? Like dramatic, intense, but in the best way possible, and something I would totally rock because I freaking love colorful looks. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's go in with a little bit of liner. I'm not sure I'm gonna do like a crazy dramatic wing. I don't know if it would look right, but this is the Bat Eyes liquid liner, and this is $15. It's a black liquid liner. Let's see. This is definitely not a felt tip, it's a brush tip. That is black. I'm excited. I hope it's matte. Supposedly it's extremely waterproof, so let's go ahead and try it out. I'll do a wing with one of the looks though, just to see how it goes, but I will just line my, because I'm going to be going with the lashes as well. It dries quickly, but not too quickly, but it is pretty liquidy, so you have to be careful and like not open your eyes, because I'm sure it'll get like in your crease. Then we have the mascara. This is the BATSCARA, and this is $14. It's supposed to give you volume, length, lift, and curl. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because we're gonna truly test this out. My fingers are completely stained, by the way, like stained. So this is gonna be interesting to take off to try to do this next look. This is what the packaging looks like. It is so freaking cute. I would be so sad to get rid of this when this expires. If it's like a velvety, like velvet, not velvet. I don't know how to explain it. What are the chances that my earrings completely match my eye look? Like I did not intend for that to happen. So this is the wand. It's a thinner wand. Curious to see though. I'm going to be going in with the lashes anyway. All I'm really seeing is volume, but not really length. Honestly, it's not a wet mascara. I don't know how I feel about it. Lately, I'm not having luck finding a mascara that I'm absolutely in love with, because I love my freaking Chanel mascara so much. Oh my gosh. I've never tried a mascara that's that good. So let's see how it does on the lower lash line though. This is a good lower lash mascara. Hopefully it doesn't transfer onto the face like over time. This one, we'll have to see how it wears. Really grabs each lash really nicely. After layering it twice, I have to say I like it, but it's not my absolute favorite at the top lashes. On the bottom lashes, it looks amazing. Also, I realized I have like quite a bit of fallout that I'm not like seeing on my mirror, like that's a little farther away from me, but up close, yeah, you could definitely see the fallout, but I just wiped it away and it actually looks really good. All right, so these lashes, let's check out the lashes. These are called the Haunted Lashes. They are $12. I assume they're faux mink. It just says they're made with the softest and highest quality material for the ultimate glam. I assume they're faux mink because these they're cruelty free. Glamlite is. So this is what they look like. Oh, did I show you the packaging? All the packaging is cute. Like, I'm keeping all the packaging. I've tried Glamlite lashes before. Not my absolute favorite, but we're going to give them a chance. I like them because they're like very voluminous. And they're like full. I like lashes with a thick lash band. Yeah, they definitely need to be trimmed a little bit. Cut off about this much. Ooh, they're super easy to apply. Maybe could have cut them a little shorter. I personally like lashes that are a little less voluminous and have maybe a little more length. The more I'm looking at them, the more I actually really like them. Oh my god, these are pretty. Okay, so for lipstick, we have 3 shades right here, and each lipstick costs $10, or you can get the bundle of 3 for $26, so you save a little bit there. This one is RUH-ROH. I can't do it. The packaging is so cute. It's got like that matte velvety finish like I was talking about. Yeah, this might be the most neutral. This is probably the one I'm going to go with today, but I'm going to swatch them all just to see. So this is a creamy weightless pigmented formula for an easy wear for your everyday look. I don't think it is matte. I don't know where I got the idea that it was matte. Did it say matte somewhere? I'm not sure. This one is Zoinks. We've got like cute little spider web with spiders. How cute. This is like vampy. Honestly, I don't think this really matches the aesthetic of any of these, but really nice fall and winter lippy for sure. I'll definitely get my use out of it. And then the last one is Jeepers. And this one's got more of like a pink hue. You know, we'll probably use this one for this look. I like to go in with eyeliner, but I mean lip liner, but whatever. Yeah, it matches. Cute. I don't love pink. It's very creamy though. This is a little more pink than I would go. Also, the component, it's getting a little dirty. Kind of bothers me. I don't like my makeup to look dirty. I think I would like this lipstick more with a lip liner. Like the color. The formula is great. It's very creamy. It's not matte at all. but I like a good creamy lipstick. I need to get lip filler though. My lips are like dying. I can't get lip filler for another few months until I have my baby. Okay, so this is the final first look. I'm so happy with how this turned out. This is so fun, super dramatic. I love everything I've tried so far. I love the palette. I think the quality in here is unmatched, honestly. The shimmers are so pigmented and smooth and crumbly and metallic and intense, and same with the mattes, as in they're super intense, very creamy, but they're also kind of like the hard formula, but like not in a bad way. It reminds me a lot of the Be Perfect Cosmetics formula. I don't know, it's very, very good. Can't wait to try out the second palette. The next look we'll be doing is with the second palette. And yeah, let's move on to the second look. Okay, so I just took off my eye look and touched up my makeup a little bit. I have to show you guys something. This is the eyeliner swatch that I did just now, and I'm taking a makeup wipe. Seriously, it's like not coming off. So you know it's pretty waterproof. Like, what the heck? Okay, so since I touched up my makeup a little bit, I do want to go in with the highlighter, the other highlighter, because we're going to go more green this time. So might as well try it out, right? So this is the highlighter. Whoa. This might be too fat of a brush for this. Maybe, wow, this one has a lot more glitter. Oh my gosh. I mean, I like it still, but I know a lot of people are like, wow, that is way too much sparkle on your face. This is the RUH-ROH Raggy 10 shade palette. This is what it looks like. Such a cute packaging, really gorgeous color story. Let me turn down the lights a little bit so you guys can see that. There's a few dual chromes. Very, very excited for this. This is 1, oh my gosh, 2, 3, oh my god, 4, 5. I will say 3. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I could see me wearing that on like Christmas. So pretty. I feel like 3 and 4 look very similar though. Then 6, 7, 8, that lime green, 9, the tealish color, 10. So here are all of the swatches. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this dual chrome here. I'm obsessed with this shimmer. I'm obsessed with everything. Honestly, so gorgeous. My mattes can be a better swatch. It's my fault, okay? I have an idea of what I want to do, so let's get started. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Unfortunately, the idea I have is to follow the exact same format I did last time. Starting with the deepest shade, a Refer 13 brush. This one right here. We're going to start in the outer corner. Let me get rid of this crease. And we're going to start building this up. I think I might leave this only in the outer corner though. Love this green. So nice. Love the depth that you get with it. Not a lot of fallout, very pigmented though. On a Refer 14 brush, I'm going to take the teal shade. Oh, teal in the crease. You know how it is, right? Just going to help blend that out. This is literally pretty much very similar to the shade we just put down, just lighter. I'm going to take that all over, I think. No, I got to do it. I'm going to take the lime green and blend that out even more. I love the lime green. I think the lime green and the blue would look super cute. Like, I think I might do something like that for the third look, mixed with some of the shades in the other palette, of course, like I said I would. I love this, guys. I think that these mattes blend out so nicely. I'm gonna take a Refer 28 brush, spray my brush. Wait, I have no plan. I actually don't know what I'm taking. Hold on. Let's go in with this green over here first, in the first like third of the lid. This is kind of boring and predictable, huh? This is stunning though. These freaking shimmers, they really remind me of the Be Perfect formula, which is my favorite formula of eyeshadow currently besides Blend Bunny. When you press them down, they're almost moussey and like they leave an indent like from where your brush was, and I'm getting fallout, but it's okay. If I were to do a look like I was gonna go out in, I would definitely spray my brush and cut my crease and do all the things like glitter glue and all that. Let's take this purple over here just for a little change of pace on the rest of the lid. See how that looks. I'm not crazy about it actually, looking at it. Let's not do that. Okay, let's do this one. I really love this shade though, like literally one of the most stunning emerald greens. It looks so pretty. Yeah, that's better. And it's a little more monochromatic than I wanted, but I'll do something different on the lower lash line for sure. On the lower lash line, let's start with this blue over here. And we're going to take that. And this is a Refer 26 brush, by the way. Let's take a Refer 03 brush and this shade over here. And we'll just do this in the very outer corner. We'll take a Refer 02 brush and this shade right here and put that in the inner part of the lower lash line. And then in the inner corner, we'll take the lime green shimmer. I like that. This is a good inner corner shade for sure. It's also a gorgeous lid shade, honestly. So I want to do wing liner for this. I don't think I can. Like, it's so dramatic, right? Definitely a ton of fallout for this look, but a lot of it's the glitter from the highlighter, so I don't think I'm feeling a wing liner. I think maybe for the last look, no matter what, I'll do a wing liner. I just think that this is too dramatic of an eye look for a wing liner, but I do like this liner formula so far. I have to try it with a more natural looking look because honestly, it's hard to tell over such a dramatic eye look, if you know what I mean. I still don't know how I feel about the mascara, but I will say I do think I will like it for like if I'm wearing lashes. And I definitely like it for the lower lash line. Obsessed with the lashes, so we're gonna try Zoinks. I'm a little scared because it's like not really something that kind of goes with this look, but we'll try it, okay? I'll try anything. I can't do it without liner. Guys, I tried. I don't think it matches personally. No, sorry, I'm taking it off. Okay, so we obviously have to do RUH-ROH most neutral. Yep, there you go. It's a lot more orange leaning than I expected. I love it though. This is my perfect nude, honestly. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I'm excited to see what I come up with to combine both palettes. Because if you have both palettes and you're like me, you definitely want to play with both of them at the same time. Totally get that. I got you covered. Let's come up with a look. So let's move on to that look. Okay, my face is officially dying, but this is the last look and I'm really excited to see what I come up with both of these palettes. So let me quickly just figure out my life. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm actually going to start off with the lightest shade and see how that goes. It's like a Refer 01 brush and the lime shade. We're going to take that all over the lid and crease. I kind of want this to be like the most prominent shade. I definitely want to take the blue under it and just kind of see how they work together. I love a green blue combo for sure. Let's go in with a Refer 14 and the blue. I love this blue. Can't wait to see how these two look together. They're probably going to turn somewhat green, but it's okay. We're going to deepen this out even more, but I figure we got to try it the other way, even though most of the time when I'm doing a really dramatic look, I like to start with the deepest shade because it just kind of like gives you an idea of how dramatic you're gonna get as you're building it up, right? And with a Refer 13 brush, we're gonna go into this palette and take this blue and just deepen this out. I think I managed to use all the shades I haven't used on in the crease, except for the lime green because I did use that. But I kind of want to try to use as many of the shimmer shades that I haven't used, you know? I don't think I'll be able to use all of them though, because then it won't be like super cohesive. I'm trying to make this cohesive. Okay, so I'm going to take a Refer 28 brush, spray it. I'm going to start with the lime green shimmer over here. It's going to go in the inner third of my lid. This one's a great inner corner shade, and I would love to see this layered on like one of the mattes and just kind of see how it builds up. It has like a sheer base, but you can definitely use it alone, or you could layer it, or you could use it as an inner corner. Very versatile. Really pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade over here, and yeah, I don't think, did I use this one? No, I didn't use this one. Just kind of blend those two together though eventually. Lower lash line, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade over here. I got hair in my mouth. Yeah, let's see. Let's do some purple, I guess, on the lower lash line. Let's do this one on the very outer corner, just to make sure it has enough depth. Having a hard time remembering which ones I've used, but whatever. We're gonna use a Refer 02 brush. And I guess I'll take this one right here. Yeah, I think this one will look good. Put that right in the inner part. I took a little bit of this one over here, which I don't know if I've used either, to be honest. And I actually like it more. It looks more purple. So that's what I was going for. Okay, and then in the inner corner, I guess we'll do this one. I already did this one, but like I'm having a hard time finding another inner corner shade. So we'll just do that one. That way it ties in from the lower lash line to the lid and the crease. Cute. I think I'm gonna do a wing liner for this because it's not as dramatic, you know? Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely super easy to use. Like, I think if you're a beginner at wing liner, you will be okay. Did I take it a bit too far? Perhaps. This is the third and final look. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I love each individual look. I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know why. I'm looking at it, and the more I look at it, the more I love it. My lashes are playing me. I gotta take this makeup off. I just can't. Anyway, I added a liner to my lips because it needed it. I don't like using lipstick without lip liner. That's just the way I am. I have to have a lip liner, and I thought that the nice ombre effect would be really cute. I'm definitely gonna get my use out of all of these products, but let me just say my least favorites were the mascara and the highlighters. Even though I love the highlighter, like there's a time and place for it. I do a lot of creative looks personally. I do a lot of body paints on Instagram and TikTok. That's what I'm like known for there. So I definitely will use a colorful highlighter personally, but I know a lot of people may not like that at all, like on a daily basis, and I totally understand why. It's very glittery. It has the purple and green undertones. I understand. Like, it's a little much. The mascara just wasn't my absolute... Of course, I dropped it. The mascara it wasn't my absolute favorite. I do like it for the lower lash line. I do like it for when I'm going to wear lashes. I think that it's a good, like, prep for lashes. Like, I always put on mascara before I put on lashes. And I think it was fine. Like, it worked very well. But I wouldn't... It's not a mascara that I would wear on my own. Like, on its own. Like, on a day where I'm not wearing lashes. You know what I mean? I love the lipstick formula. It's very creamy. If you like a nice hydrating creamy formula, it reminds me a little bit of Natasha Denona, but like a little bit less shiny, I feel like. I like her I Need a Nude line, and then her new line, the new collection, that lipstick, very creamy, very shiny. Not as shiny. These are not as shiny, but they're very creamy, just like that. The lashes are gorgeous. I have a feeling they're gonna last a very long time. They're very good quality, very sturdy. I love the style of them. So if you like these like ones that flare out, they're pretty voluminous. They're a little dramatic, but honestly I would wear these. Like, I will probably, if I can take care of them well enough, wear these for my baby shower in December. I'm very excited for that. The eyeliner is another standout product. Like, honestly, look, it's still not coming off. Did I throw away my makeup wipe? I think I did. But like, literally, the obvious standouts of the collection were the palettes. Oh my gosh. The quality in here is insane. Mattes are super creamy and blendable, but they're like the hard mattes for like the Be Perfect formula. If you've never tried Be Perfect, they're great. They're great. But these shimmers, these metallics are so intense, so sparkly, so gorgeous. If you're looking for a crazy intense dramatic look, you can achieve that with these palettes. I think honestly it depends on your color preferences, if you like lean more towards one over the other, but honestly I love them both. And if you're a fan of Scooby Doo, and you're looking for more eyeshadow in your collection, I'm not like gonna push people to buy things ever, because I understand like people have budgets, like it's not in everyone's budget. But if you're a collector like me, both of these palettes will be a great addition to your collection. And I love the packaging. I'm keeping the outer cartons because I absolutely love it. The packaging of the highlighter palette, like honestly, super freaking cute. I'm so obsessed. I loved everything, honestly. I absolutely love the way these looks turned out. Let me know which look was your favorite. Did you pick up this collection? Let me know all the details. But yeah, that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Then let's do a RUH-ROH brush. What the fuck was that sound? It's a weird sound. I'm scared. That was a weird sound. I'm freaked out. It sounded like a snake. Let's take a RUH-ROH